I'm out of my craft room and ready to go shop. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today we are off to shop. We are checking out a craft store near me. We're going to go to Michael's today. We're going to see what's up, see what's different. I don't often get out and check out all the stores. I do a lot of shopping online, which I know a lot of you do also, but every now and then it's fun to kind of walk the aisles, see what's there, get inspired, and there are definitely a few downsides to shopping in stores recently, one of which being that there's not a lot of crafting that happens at Michael's. A lot of it is decor. Same thing happens at Hobby Lobby. Plus, they tend to just carry their own main brands. So if you are a paper crafter like me, if you don't like the Recollections selection, then coming to Michael's might not be for you. I started out with looking at all things fall. I love football. This tailgate collection was adorable. Like I said, I haven't been in stores in a while. It's probably for the best because I end up buying things that perhaps I don't need, but this is absolutely adorable. I love the idea of throwing like a football themed party or doing football decorations in your house instead of like purely fall or Halloween. I think that is a ton of fun. Plus, a lot of these decor items you can break down and use for other crafting purposes. So that is definitely one of the main reasons I still check out the decor. One of my favorite things for each season at Michael's would be these ribbon sets. This one had a Halloween feel. It's kind of perfect for junk journaling, perfect if you just need a few odds and ends. They also had a beautiful selection of fall themed that you will see in just a bit. Obviously, this is a fabulous time to be buying some of your fall decor for next year, whether it be Halloween or straight up fall. Lots of sales, lots of clearances going on as they move out the fall and get ready for Christmas. See what I mean? Look at all the like rickrack and the pom-poms. I'm here for these sets. Another thing to check out would be the party section because again, breaking these down to use for crafting purposes, even if you're not planning on throwing a fall themed party, but these little wood pieces, so cute and great for scrapbooking and journaling. They're apparently table scatter pieces, but would be great in lots of different projects. And same thing about breaking apart these banners and using these pieces as ephemera. Such a great idea, especially when you're getting them on sale and on clearance. Y'all, I was just all about the felt decor this year. I love these 3D pumpkins. I love the different garlands that have felt pieces. I have some of these garlands in my craft room, and I think they're so fun and bold and just don't get messed up when you're packing them away to reuse them in the next year. Like sometimes the floral garlands end up. I'm here for all of the felt pieces and will definitely be incorporating more into my decor throughout the season and then going into the Christmas season. There's just something about all of the fall foliage. It is beautiful and inspiring, and I love walking through the store and taking it all in. However, the thing I came to see would be all of the beautiful new Recollections paper pads. So this one is called Theater of the Stars. I decided to take some time and do little flip throughs, little mini flip throughs. I couldn't open them all the way. They're definitely taped shut and I didn't want to mess up the paper for anyone else. But I'm going to go through all of the fall paper pads and all of the winter/Christmas paper pads so you can see what's available. These are fabulous for a lot of different reasons. I just love the variety that they have been offering, especially for seasonal purposes in the fall and winter. That one is November Soiree. Here is Orchard Hill. They are one-sided papers, so it is not double-sided. It is white on the back, so keep that in mind depending on what you're using it for to craft. But these are super affordable. They are $19.99 $9.99 a piece. You should always buy them on sale. Do not pay full price for a Recollections paper pad, because if for some reason it is full price, that just means it's going to be on sale next week. I love picking these up. I use them for dashboards and dividers within my planner. I use them to create cards. I use it for journaling. I use it for all the different things. I'm not the biggest fan of collecting a ton of different paper pads, but if you see one that is really speaking to you for a specific season, eucalyptus weave and then fall plaid, I say go ahead and pick it up, especially if you already have several projects in mind that you will be able to utilize it for. And then don't be afraid to discard the paper that is not speaking to you or that you don't plan to use within that season, because there's going to be beautiful new ones released in the following seasons. So there's no need to hold on to stuff and get bogged down with a ton of paper in your collection. There were some great fall themed ones. Loved this one, Sweet Harvest. It was giving me visions of a pink and orange and gold planner for the fall. That would be so, so pretty. So after I finished checking out the fall crafting items, of course, I had to swing by the Happy Planner aisle. I'd love to hear from you. How is your Michaels doing with Happy Planner items? This is actually the most stocked that I have seen my Michaels in a long time, but of course, the planner section is probably less than a quarter the size that it used to be. It is small, it is tiny, but it was really well stocked, so that seems promising for the future. Once I was done checking out the fall, it was time to move on to Christmas. Of course, the garlands are catching my eye. So I've used garlands on trees. Look at the felt. Oh, I love it. I use them on trees. I've used them around windows. I've used them on mantles. How else do you all use these garlands? Of course, you can break it apart and create more crafts with them, but man, the garlands were gorgeous. I was a tiny bit obsessed. So, so pretty. Beautiful to see all the trees out. For real, this made me ready to go. Like, I'm ready to decorate for Christmas. Let's do it. Let's get this cold weather on, and let's do some Christmas crafting and Christmas decorating. Loving checking out the different ornaments. These actually give me ideas for ornaments that I want to make. So I'm not really likely to buy individual ornaments like this, but sometimes they give me unique ideas for ones that I might want to craft in the future. So it's always fun to kind of spin by this aisle. And then even on that same vein or that same line, look at all of the make your own kind of DIY ornaments where you can paint them yourselves. Such fun projects with kids or for crafty gatherings. They had a huge variety: wood, clay, some that were definitely laser cut. Beautiful, 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 and an easy craft to do this holiday season. Speaking of some fun crafts to do, I had to share these because I know I have several subscribers, several Patreon members that love, love, love diamond art. So fun. There were so many different varieties. There were ornaments, there were coasters, there were huge display pieces, bookmarks, just all of the fun things with diamond art and everything you need all in one kit. I can't speak to the quality of these particular make market pieces, but I do love that they are affordable and an easy way to try a different kind of craft if you've been wanting to try diamond art, or if you are a diamond art enthusiast, perhaps this one will give you a little bit of a holiday flair to play with. Okay, so after checking out the diamond art, of course, I had to head on over to the Christmas crafting, specifically paper crafting. So many different paper pads. This has got to be the most I have ever seen at Michael's before. Some of them are repeats from previous years. Some of them are new. I love how they cover a wide array of tastes. So this one was called High Shine. That one is very chic, gold and white. Peppermint Lane I have used before, I believe. I love the red and white, very bold, so cute. There's just a huge variety, so it kind of fits every different style. How cute. Say Freeze with all the snowmen. Some of them had a winter feel. Most of them, I would say, had a holiday feel, definitely leaning towards Christmas. So if that is something you're looking for, especially if you were going to be crafting some cards, here's Holiday Delight. If you're going to do cards, gift tags, if you're going to make presents for teachers, or maybe mini scrapbooks. All of those things can be done with these beautiful papers, and you can get them on sale. Here's Holiday Cheer. Oh, I love this one with the pink in it and the houses. Look at how stinking gorgeous. A lot of them have little foil detail as well, so that's something to keep in mind. These are just fabulous and pretty affordable for a specific holiday season. Sprinkle Shop, like, are you kidding me? So adorable. There are papers within each of these that you could use year round. I think mostly though they're geared toward the holidays, so keep that in mind. Some of them you could pull out and just add to your regular stash, but a lot of times these are going to be the ones that you pack up in your craft room, and that you move out of your craft room as you're done with your Christmas crafting, and that you may move back in next October or November. How adorable. Look at the little snowmen and the Happy Mail pieces. Love that. Holiday Brights was a good one. Holiday Pines, very realistic. So beautiful, dark, moody colors. Maybe cozier feel for the holidays. Loving that one. Blue Christmas. This one I've definitely seen before. But again, like I said, I love the huge variety that they cover. If you've not gone in store to check these out, it might be worth going, but these are also available online as well. And with a lot of these sales coming up as we get closer to Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I would think you could get most of these for at least 50% off, which would be only $10 for a whole pad of paper. It's a pretty darn good deal. This was an interesting one with all the swans. Very cool, pinks and blues and swans. Love the different feel. This one had a little bit more of like a Nordic feel with that blue coming in. Very cool. Lots of poinsettias. Loving that one. Winter Wonderland, Merry and Bright. This one definitely caught my eye. It's something about pink being mixed in with Christmas colors that, like, I'm totally here for that. And I think it's a lot of fun and a bold way to kind of go for the Christmas. Plus you still get to use the traditional Christmas colors, red and green. Last but not least, we have Night Before Christmas, very traditional feel. Loving these. Now, of course, there are some coordinating accessories that go with the different kits. You have some smaller paper pads, 6x6. This was not in all of the different collections, just a few of them here. Some vellum sheets, some glitter. There were a few packs of ephemera. Again, not that went with every single different collection, but a few here and there, and some of them that would have worked with multiple different collections. You have gift tags, there's glitter paint, there's washi tape, there's pre-done cards. There's all of the things, you guys, for your Christmas crafting, your holiday crafting coming up. And like I said, keep an eye out for some great sales that will be happening. A few stickers, a few dimensional stickers primarily, so not really ones that I would use a ton in my planner, but these would be very cute on cards. And I love that they had stencils. That is a nice little addition this year, especially again for my card making friends, because those would work fabulous for some different cards. I'm going to peruse a few more of the DIY decor pieces with all the ornaments, all the wooden pieces. It's so much fun to check it out, to get inspired for the new season. I am going to grab one thing, so you will see that here in a minute when I head to the car. I do love coming in. I forget about it because I get all caught up in my own craft studio and I order things online, but sometimes it's nice to come to the store, see things in person, see what is kind of speaking to you in that season, and make some plans for your upcoming holiday crafting. All right, so back in the car, I enjoyed checking out Michael's. They are definitely in the midst of transitioning to Christmas. I love Michael's paper. I think they do a good job for seasonal paper purposes. So I picked up this one, Merry and Bright. I think I'm going to possibly use it for some fun for Patreon, which I'm super excited about. They had so many choices. It was fantastic. It got me excited to decorate for Christmas. I know I'm an early Christmas decorator. I love walking around and just getting the inspiration, seeing kind of what's new. There were some new things that I think I'm going to do a whole separate video about, some new organization systems that we're going to going to have to check out over at Michael's. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you will be notified when I go back and check those things out. Thanks so much for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed this little shopping trip. I like bringing you guys along to get a little creative inspiration along with me. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And I do want to give a huge shout out to my entire Patreon community. Thank you all so much for your continued support. It really does mean the world to me. So thank you very much. If you haven't already, head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife and check out all the perks that are available, including at the free tier. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.